Founded in 1912, the INEOS O&P site at Rosignano on Italy's west coast has been turning its fortunes around. Following investment in the reactors, a water treatment facility, and the start of Project Bulgari, a new plant to test advanced products, the site has seen a notable increase in capacity. The new CEO and COO at the site are working closely with the team to continue this run of form and create a sustainable future.
INEOS can contribute a lot solving the issue with plastic. The reutilization of plastic waste is the key for the future and also for to solve the environmental issues.
In a landmark event, INEOS has announced its donation of £25.3 million to the Defence Medical Rehabilitation Centre at Stanford Hall in Nottinghamshire. On the 28th of May 2019, Sir Jim Ratcliffe paid a visit to the centre to meet members of the board.
If you come here with a trauma, your head's not in a very good place. This is quite uplifting, really, for somebody who's in a very difficult place when he arrives.
Thanks to INEOS's generosity, a new state-of-the-art prosthetics wing has been built to aid the recovery of patients like Corporal Andy Reid.
Went on a routine foot patrol. Unfortunately stepped on a pressure plate. I was laying on the floor on my back. I looked down, couldn't see my legs. Straight away I thought, I'm a survivor, not a victim. This has been purpose built to get those guys out of the wheelchair, get some prosthetic legs on, get them in the bars, get them walking, and then as we've seen before, go around the test track and test those limbs and test the walking ability in a safe environment or an environment that's real to the real world.
Building on the incredible work of the Grosvenor family, INEOS's donation will mean that wounded servicemen and women will get the best support possible.
Well, the DNRC means a huge amount to me because obviously my father sadly passed away 2 years ago, so this is a project that he came up with when he was back in the military, served for 40 years. I took it over when he sadly passed away.
It's the whole facility that's really very impressive when you drive in. It's been so well done. We'll be very pleased they've called it the INEOS Wing. It's a good cause.
INEOS's involvement in charities doesn't stop there. It supports 2 children's running initiatives, Go Run for Fun and the Daily Mile. In June, both came together for the first time at a huge event in London's Battersea Park.
I think this is a big day for Go Run for Fun and for the Daily Mile coming together. So the Daily Mile is about every day in your school, but Go Run for Fun's an event where all the schools come together, and it seems to be a kind of a marriage made in heaven. They really go well together, and it's a wonderful celebration of children running. So I think it's been a significant day for both charities.
I think it's just amazing to have this number of people, and especially children of such a young age, so enthusiastic and ready to actually go for a run.
Yeah, I think it's an amazing thing for the 2 running charities to be working together because they'll be able to have a far larger impact on the children that they're helping, and then obviously promoting that message of having a healthy lifestyle and keeping active. Yeah, I think all the kids, when you were looking around, they're all happy, laughing, screaming as well, jumping up and around. I don't think I saw one kid who didn't have a smile on their face the whole day.
The Rebels Crew is a national sailing initiative for school pupils around Britain. It works in partnership with INEOS Team UK and their charity, the 1851 Trust. In May, IT UK sailor David Carr went to West Reservoir in North London to help inspire local kids, get them out on the water and show them the ropes. Funded entirely by the Trust, it's a great way for young people to get into the sport. Keep up with INTV for more info on the Rebels Crew and the great work of the 1851 Trust. Over in Antwerp, Belgium, INEOS are investing €3 billion into their manufacturing site. A crucial part of that investment is the new propane dehydrogenation unit, and in June, INEOS signed a contract with SK E&C Korea for the unit's front-end design and engineering.
SK have got an international reputation. They're a big company about the size of INEOS, and SK Engineering and Construction did a really good job convincing us that they could do the front-end engineering design for this project. So we're very happy to partner with them.
The signing of the contract today is very important to SK E&C. This is the first project for SK in Europe. So we are very honored to have this kind of opportunity with INEOS.
INEOS announced it will be building its first ever plants in the Middle East. The new state-of-the-art plants will use INEOS's world-leading technology. It will be the first of its kind when it starts up in 2025. Sir Jim Ratcliffe says that this is a major milestone for INEOS, marking their first investment in the Middle East, adding value and creating further jobs in the kingdom. In an episode packed full of sporting challenges, there is one more to mention. In June, at Land's End in Cornwall, Granny Maeve, or Mavis Patterson as she is officially known, set off on a record-breaking adventure to cycle the famous 1,500 kilometres from Land's End to John O'Groats, all in aid of Macmillan Cancer Support. A feat made all the more remarkable by the fact that Mavis is 81 years old. With the help of INEOS, Mavis entered the record books on the 22nd of June when she arrived at the top of Scotland.